Okay, this is Storytelling Ron, and we're playing Star Wars, the role-playing game, with two new guys I've never played, and I've barely GM'd with my fam. I'll just say that we are Christians, might as well. This is how it's going to be family-friendly-ish, although there's going to be some pretty bad humor. So let's get started. Okay, I gotta start with this though. All original music. Here we go. Where is it? Okay. Kind of Mandalorian-ish. And that's, you guys are obviously in a land speeder. Heading into the Dune Sea. Now, so, that's Anik. So, what's your names? I don't even know. What's Larry? What's your character's name?
Macon is what.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna type it in for you.
Yeah.
Macon Cash. Macon Cash.
I'm gonna call him Macon Cash because it
Macon
sounds
Cash.
funny.
Yeah. Well, Cash is there's no such thing as cash in Star Wars. So.
Right. That's why I said the cache, like something you hide and store away.
B-I-G
The homonym.
BIG88. Or you can double click and type it in there. Okay. So, Enoch, let me turn that music down, even though it's really. Oh, there you go.
KOS 2. All right. I like that. And he's an IG unit. Cool. So is that like part of the droid build? Is you can pick an IG unit?
You can pick a droid. You can play droid.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pronounce it what? KOS?
Cos. Yeah. Cos.
Cos 2?
Cos 2.
Cool. Which bit? Costco.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Brad's a little sick, so can't talk too much.
Yeah.
Okay. So Enoch says, Macon, as he's driving you, and you paid him, so you only have a little bit. I'm gonna say you have. Well, we'll roll, but you only have so many credits. Where'd you get that?
Okay.
Where'd you get that 88 unit from? It's all bashed up.
Oh, we sort of met up. Yeah, we were going the same.
You
direction,
met up with it,
so I guess. Yeah. How'd that work out, right?
That thing could barely walk.
I know. He's in bad shape, but he's going to make it, I think. I have faith.
So why do you want to come way out here in the Dune Seas, huh?
Of all things, I came out here looking for work, actually. That's pretty much what I did.
Is that right? Work out here.
Trying to get away from things. I know, in the Outer Rim. Yeah, not too smart, but...
Some would say you come out here to hide.
Well, I never hidden from anything in my life, but I have run from things, I've choked a few with my heel dust, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
is he all shot up?
The thing's moving.
Yeah, is he all shot up, or?
He just... I don't know, those look more like just old joints.
Yeah, he's just...
Looks like he's old and cranky.
Yeah.
Apparently his voice modulator doesn't work. That's a good thing. Those things talk too much. They're always whining and moaning and groaning and complaining. That's what I heard anyways. Is it beeping something? Because I don't know that code.
Yeah, a little bit of binary. I picked up enough to get by, so I know he's not here to kill me. That's a plus.
Yeah, well...
Yet.
There's a lot of junkyards out there. Maybe you should just leave him in one.
No, I think I'm gonna keep him around.
All right,
it could be handy.
Yeah, well, there it is. We're coming around the bend. All right, you can zoom out a little.
All right.
Shh. This whole area's kind of desolate, you know? People been ignoring it. Whatever. Mos Nido there on the right. It's a little settlement. Anyway, let me see if I can. All right, you ready to get out?
Yeah, what do you know about this place?
I don't know. I haven't been here in a while. Used to have a little landing pad, but I don't think it works anymore. I've never heard of anybody coming out here.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah,
But you were willing
I don't
to
even
take
think
us
it's.
out here.
I don't even think the pirates come out here because it's not even worth anything.
It's not worth even
Hey,
hitting.
you said you want to go way out there where yeah, you said something. I don't remember, something fishy. I don't know what a fish is, but something fishy.
Something
Ratty. Something wompy.
Something that has a smell. Gotcha. It has a certain smell, a tang. Well, where do you come from? Just out of curiosity, and is there any way we could get a hold of you again if we needed to?
Yeah, I come from Nunbiz.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I won't be coming around this way again.
I see. So this is where we part ways permanently.
Yes, sir. Good luck out
Well,
here.
thank you. I can't say it's been a pleasure meeting you, but thank you.
The heck do I move you guys?
We're outside of this posh settlement.
Okay, there you are.
I smell dewbacks.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Do you see where you're at, right?
Be safe. Yeah, I see us down here.
Shh, just takes off.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
outta
they'll get eaten
here.
by one of those sand creatures on the way out, or attacked by. Are the sand people? Are they a thing out here? I don't know. Are they kind of this ubiquitous feature anytime there's a desert?
Oh yeah, this plant. No, you at least know that much. They're on this.
Okay.
Oh, this is Tatooine.
This is Tatooine. Okay, that's what I was curious about. I didn't know if we were going to name it or not. All right. So we are in a place.
All right, so you
So-
are. Go ahead.
Hey, Ron, when I'm adjusting the volume in the music, it's only doing it for me, right? It's not doing it for you guys?
I think so.
Okay,
super
I just
loud?
want to make sure it's not. I just turned it down a little bit. I just want to make sure it's not turning it down for you guys too. But I know when you adjust it, it turns it up for. See, yeah, now I can't hear it. Yeah, there we go. Somebody's beating the bongos.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey must be around here somewhere, naked.
All right. Mos Nido, and you see the sign on the top there. If
Mhm.
you want to zoom out, it says Mos Nido, and then it's scratched out a little bit and sprayed Zico, with the skull there.
Gotcha.
Mos Zico.
Mos Zico. These.
Oh, let's roll for
Caves.
dice. Oh yeah, there's caves there.
Can we see these caves to the left?
uh-huh.
Are they
see everything.
man-made or
Yeah, they look like they're man-made.
mines of some
Old.
sort? Okay,
Yeah, they're old.
All right. Gotcha.
If there was cobwebs, they'd be some.
Gotcha.
Let's roll for
And
money.
then-
IG88. I don't think you have any money. Actually, you know what? We'll roll. We'll roll. So on the public, down in the chat room, there's a public roll.
Uh-huh.
I want you just to click on that. This doesn't work.
No money is
Yeah,
fine, but do
so
I have
ignore
any
that.
equipment? Yeah, that's my same question.
Do
we have any starting equipment like guns and
You do have
armor
some.
and stuff?
Cl-
and how do I find my character? That's the other question.
here's the thing. So double click on your character, Larry. Your token.
Okay, double click. Just did it, didn't do anything. There we go. Now it's up.
Maybe you click it
Okay.
too fast.
Yeah. Here it
All right,
is.
let's
Okay, I can
use
see
your
stats.
streetwise.
Okay,
Click on the two
What's the-
triangles.
gotcha.
Okay, and take out the purple ones, the difficulties. Just take those off, like right click and put them to 0.
Difficulties. Yeah, I don't see any difficulties on here.
The purple triangle?
I don't have a purple triangle. I have 2 greens.
No, click on it. The 2
Okay.
by the streetwise, click on it.
Gotcha. Okay. And now there's 2. Now click those off.
So this is the dice area, the dice pool
Interface.
area, right?
Okay.
Yeah, interface. Right?
All right.
And then yeah, right click on the
Oh, I see it. Okay.
purples.
I gotcha. Yes,
Take
sir.
those off. So now you have 2 greens, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so click the roll on that.
All right.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna say 30 credits, 10 each.
Okay.
These are called successes.
Okay.
Poor Brad.
30 seconds. 30.
So
30
those are
credits.
you had 3 successes. Okay,
Okay.
30 credits for you.
All right. So I'll put that in my credits.
Yeah, we'll do the same for Brad. Okay, so
All right.
Brad, if you are capable, double click on your IG88. Okay, and then click on Streetwise, the two green triangles. Then take off the purple ones there, the difficulty. Right click on the purple ones and take it to 0. You just right click on it or type in 0. So you should just have 2 green triangles. Or 2 ability dice. So the ability dice is your main skill dice. Alright, as soon as you're done coughing, then just hit the roll.
It's having a fit. The IG unit's getting the dust out of its voice modulator. He's still working on it. We'll fix that. Don't worry.
Thankfully, the sound modulator's off, so you don't hear all the crankety things going on.
Right.
All right, so you click on the little under Streetwise. You click on the, or you already did that, right? Oh, okay. So click on those 2 triangles on your Streetwise, and that'll pop up a new window. On the Streetwise skill.
Is he having a hard time seeing it? Nothing's happening. Brad, if you just click on the green triangles just once, and then the green triangles next to your skill, and it'll pull up another like menu. And then you go in there.
It could be behind. Look, move your character. Maybe it's behind it.
Okay, he's got it. He's got it.
Okay.
And then where you get to difficulty, go ahead and right-click on those numbers to make them go down
to 0.
It'll say difficulty, and it's a purple die. It's a purple triangle. Just right-click on that twice, and that'll get it to. There you go.
All right. So yeah, 15 credits. These are these are called the advantages. 15 credits. I wasn't doing a success or fail. I was just looking for how much credits you guys had.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right, so that's what you guys have as far as credits go.
Okay.
That's fine.
No problem. We got to get your we got to get you serviced real quick while we're out here, because this sand's going to tear your joints apart.
Let me adjust your tokens just a little bit bigger so it fits with the town tokens.
He looks like he's put on a little weight. They got a gym here.
All right.
That's the first thing.
So you can see the walls are all sand and, adobe or whatever, sand built.
Gotcha.
There looks to be like an old gun sitting up here. You should be able to see. You can see my measuring tape, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Because yesterday it said someone had said you couldn't see my measuring tape.
Now I can see it. Yeah. I couldn't yesterday though.
Maybe I.
So there's no gate here that I see. Do we need to walk around until we get to the gate?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you want me to just move my character there?
Yeah, you can just kind of move along,
Okay, gotcha.
Because you'll got some guy here. So you see some guy up
Yeah.
here, kind of underneath the shade there of this building, looking down at you, kind of curious. He's a neat, I think a Nico race. I'm not sure, but you know, he's got the makings of a thug.
Do they look like
ruffian.
mummies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But keep going. And then right above you is this gun, but it's not manned. But it looks kind of old and dusty.
Gotcha. I just look up and nod as if this is just completely normal.
Yeah, he's kind of just looking at you.
Okay. I'm just thinking in my head, don't make me kill you. Don't force my hand.
Well, he kind of has that dry desert alien look.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
make
he's
me
been here
make
a
you
while.
kill me.
Don't make me.
All right.
All right.
This
I'm
is
gonna.
a
Is he
real. We're really on. This is a very battle map focused game. I'm telling you.
Gotcha. All right. So, am I needing to wait for the IG in it because he's having a hard time?
Apparently, yeah.
I mean, I'll wait because he's having some issues. I know. He's doing the jerk alert.
Can you move him?
I think
Can you
he's
move
actually measuring range to make sure he can hit that guy if he has to. He's got the same
Oh, there he
feeling I
goes.
do. There we go.
He just ran past you.
It's like range me.
All right. So you see 4 guys there, kind of bored, maybe inside the shade. But when they see you coming, they kind of come out and scratch their derriere and yawn. But they're kind of like looking at you. But they're definitely that type. They're not. You know how you see like police or corporate security, or that's
Right.
definitely not what these guys are.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing here? What's your business here?
I'm here to get my friend serviced and gonna look for some honest work.
Okay. Well, come on in. 10 credits each.
What is that? A gate charge of some sort, or
That's the gate charge. There it
is
is.
that what it's like? A toll? You guys
Sure,
have
yeah.
a toll here? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah,
Toll
they look-
service?
They look at each other and nod. Yeah, it's 10 credits each.
Yeah, I don't. That's why we're looking for work because we don't have any money. You see, so yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
a problem.
I have just enough to get him serviced.
Well, then we can let you in on a credit on a loan. It'll be 15.
15
Each.
and each.
Pay eventually.
Right. Is that how it works?
Oh,
Okay.
where are you gonna go, huh?
All right.
Also,
Ron, can
you're
I-
gonna have to buy us a drink at the canteen.
Yeah,
free.
I kind of see where we're getting the shakedown here. I give him a stern look, and I say, I don't think I'm gonna have to square up with any of you.
Well then, looks like you'll have to stay out there. Have fun.
All right. Who's in charge?
I am. Either
So
you
you're the
pay
guy,
or you go away. And no,
Right.
man, ain't no bounty hunters out here. Wait, it says credit and nods. You mean like a loan, as in you're gonna pay back later? Okay, you pay. Make sure you pay us. 15 credits. Could go to 20 if you don't pay soon.
I'm gonna remember this, friend.
So are we.
All right. So this is out of character. I know I have a skill called coercion, I think.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to give this guy a stern look and let him know he's probably shaking the wrong tree.
Okay, so roll. You got the
Okay.
3 there. Click on that.
Give me 1 second. And it's coercion. So I take it this is like This is intimidate type thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the lay of the land here.
Oh, one other thing I forgot to do. So, but you do have it says the dice thing, the rolling coercion chart up, the dice pool. Okay, so hold on. I did forget to do something. Now, there's one thing we need to do. On the bottom right, you see how it says light and dark?
Yeah.
Okay, so for
this sheet?
Yeah, every game session, you two, every player gets to roll one of the...
Wait, I'm not seeing light and dark. Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to look for my dice.
Huh. Yeah, I'm down to the bottom and I'm not seeing light and dark.
On the bottom right?
It won't let me move the sheet any further.
Here, let me move it up. Can you see it here? I just moved it up to the middle of the map.
Okay, hold on.
You see this little window here that says light and dark?
Well, I got my character sheet open, so hold on. Yes, I see it. Now I see it.
I'm moving it around. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see here. Let's see if this works. Click. Okay, you see here? Click here. Roll. I just put in the chat. Click here to roll for a destiny pool. Can you both see that?
Okay.
So one of you go ahead. Do that. There you go. Alrighty, 2. So that's basically 2 inspiration points.
Okay.
So Larry, you roll.
Gotcha.
1 dark. Okay, so that's for me. I get to use that one. Now,
okay.
Anytime you want to use one, you click on it on the light, the 2 light, and you get to use an inspiration point. Or it can be it'll upgrade your skill, your roll. It could be I find a wrench. You could do it as a part of your narrative. Like I really need to find this. And, it's got to be something not too crazy. I remember to bring water, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And you take a light point. Now, if I want to do something mean, I will then switch. Spend a dark point. And so in each game session, you start off with these destiny points. Oops, I accidentally. Let me go back. Okay. All right. So you can use one now or not, but I recommend using them and have fun with it.
Okay. So I can't use this.
That's 3 light points, Brad, for that Star Destroyer. Okay, you need at least 3.
You need at least 3.
So thusly, I'm not going to give you one. I'm not going to spend one then, because then you'll have the Star Destroyer come down, and your uncle comes out. Where's he going? He's going to go get his steak full.
Is he off camera? Yeah, he's out.
Stop making me laugh. That's what he's laughing. Hey, laughing helps clear up the stuff.
Yeah. So, just out of curiosity, Brad was asking, is this kind of par for the course for places like this where we know that they pretty much just shake down everybody no matter what?
This is the galaxy, the outer rim.
It's just understood you're going to get the shakedown. I'm just not going to pay him 15.
You have the 3 ability, right?
Let me pull it back up again.
Yeah, the rolling coercion chart.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, coercion, and then I just hit it once.
No, don't do it yet. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you got the thing up, right? The dice thing.
I do.
Okay. So I'm going to adjust it. So 2 difficulty. I'd like Brad to be here for this. So.
Okay.
I think he can hear. I'll just do it. So 2 difficulty is kind of average. Okay. For like lowbrow, low minion type of challenge against your roll. Okay. So the two purples. But remember, there's 4 of them there. So I'm going to make it a little harder because they're all together. So I'm going to add 3.
Well, I'm trying it on the leader because he
but
identified
they're
himself.
together.
Okay,
but they're
gotcha.
Together.
All right, so it gives him a little more confidence in himself.
I'm gonna be a little nice and just add 2, not 3. Well, technically, I should add 1 more, but we'll just do that. Okay. And if you want to use a destiny point to help you, you can or not.
I don't have a destiny point.
No, you do. You have the 2. I'm sorry, the light points. That's the destiny points.
So I have 2.
The party has 2.
Oh, it's a party thing. Okay.
The party. Yeah. Oops, I keep moving.
I think I'm not going to use that because I think Brad's comfortable with paying the thing. I'm just doing this just to see how the game works and how hard it is and difficult it is to.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Just stretching my legs.
Roll.
All right, let's try this out.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did you put the 4 purple?
4 purple?
Yeah. I wish I could see when you pop it open, so that.
Okay.
So. Oh,
I would know.
Do you see this now?
What?
Wait. Choose a player. No. You don't see it. Can you show it to me? Can you, like, share it with me? Yours? Like on the top there?
All I can see is rolling coercion.
Share?
Nothing about sharing, no. I see a chat window of some sort. No, that's just flavor text.
Wait. Do you share? Okay, view. Choose a player. Larry, rolling coercion. Can you see this rolling coercion now from me? I'm going to do something crazy, like I'm going to put in 4 yellows. Do you see?
Yeah, I see that. You're manipulating it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's what I want. So let me there. So you see the 4 purples and the 3 greens are yours.
Yeah. Would my guy kind of have an idea that it might not be because I never mind. Let's just do it.
Roll it. Roll it. See what happens.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
You're
that
dead.
didn't know. That was wrong because you should have had the 4 purples. So can you roll the one that I showed you or no?
Yeah, I just did. I'll pull it back up again, but I just did.
No.
Oh, okay. So you need 4?
Yeah, but I'm trying to share mine with you so that you can.
There you go.
Check failed. Okay. They're
Gotcha.
looking. They're like, yeah. So what do you do? You had.
I just said I'm gonna remember you, man, and give them a dirty look, and then I go ahead and agree to pay them their loan.
Okay. They all laugh at you like, oh, he's got some spunk.
I know.
So that's what that roll means there. See the roll? It says check failed. Advantages 1.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to show you real quick what that happened there. Just so you can understand the dice.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll this. Now, the explosion is a success. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the triangles on the purple are subtract. So
okay.
this 2. It moved. Yeah, I can't. I can't. The triangles subtract from the explosions, which was.
Gotcha.
Which was this one over here. So those are out.
Yep.
This one was 1 success.
Uh-huh.
This one subtracts from it because it has a triangle. And then it has 2 threat. These and these are together. And these all got subtracted from each other. See the 2 green and the 2 purple there?
Yeah.
I know I'm confusing you because I'm having a hard time with these stupid dice.
Mm-hmm.
What's left is 2 threats. This.
Okay.
Whatever. The dice just disappeared. Whatever.
Okay.
So you check failed. Thusly, you didn't coerce them, right?
Right.
But you have one leftover advantage, so they're laughing at you. I mean, unless you want to come up with something. But they're laughing at you in the sense of, like, oh, look at that little kid. Okay, fine, let him go. Just remember, you owe us.
So I could just come back and say,
well, you're not on their bad side yet.
Okay.
Basically.
So I could say something. I could say something out of the side of my face, like, I'm not the kind of guy you want to just keep crossing, and then I could get another roll. Is that kind
of? No, you don't get another roll.
Okay, that's all I was kind of curious.
It's done.
It's done. Gotcha. The interaction is over. I lost, and I'm a sore loser.
But you have an advantage.
In their sleep.
But you have an advantage. You have an advantage, right. So it's not like what am I trying to say?
Yeah, what does an advantage do for me?
It gives you some sort of positive. Like I just said, like they're laughing at you. They're
Yeah,
not
but I'm not
angry
on their
at
bad
you.
side yet.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
not.
all
You
right.
know.
They're entertained, which
Yeah.
is nice because he's just
Right.
a kid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. So you guys may move on.
Yeah, exactly, Brad. Typical. All right. Okay. So we agree to their extortion, which I'm not happy with, but I'll live with it.
Let me type that down. Almost dead.
Yeah. It's just,
Soon
you
to
know,
be murdered. Let me write that down.
soon to be murdered. New name. Same character, new name. All right. So where would one go in a town such as this? Yeah, let's get the lay of the land first. That's a good idea, Brad. You want to describe what you got here for us, Ron?
Not really.
Okay, not a problem. I can live with that.
Hold on a second. Let me write that down. Let me write down. Gate guards. 15 credits each.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Get
Gonna
this stupid thing.
Stab them in the back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, at least if I
See you
don't
in a
see
minute.
it coming, it's awesome, right?
All right. IG88. Where do you go? So on the bottom is obviously the rest of the thugs. That's their little hideout or holdout, the gang holdout there. Okay. No, definitely not. You know that the empire is scattered and only remnants of it are left. But it's like Mandalorian. They're still around, but they've lost power out here in the Outer Rim for sure. This obviously used to be an Imperial garrison. Okay. You can stroll around. I'll have So yeah, up here you see Mongo's Speed Shop, and he's in there tinkering around with some land speeders. Everything is dry, dusty, dirty, old. Yeah, this is a roll your. Let's see if you know in your database here. Roll a. You don't have any database. Well, we'll do it. So click open your character. Let's go with education. They give you basic education parameters. You click on that. Can you share it with me or view? Let's see. Can you? I'm trying to. All right, just go ahead and roll it. Exactly what it has there. A 1 green and 2 purple. Yeah, that's fine. That's a complete failure. So the 4 triangles there, those all represent failure. And the green one, that's a success, but you failed 3 out of 4. They subtract from each other. So you have 3 failures. So you have no. That's some sort of. I have no idea. Oh, you don't say anything actually.
So what I miss? Who's dead?
So you saw AG88 basically walk and peek over and see this little guy over here working on his land speeders, but it looks like more of a junkyard than a garage. Everything's kind of dusty and old. And then he starts examining this thing, which he doesn't seem to know what the heck it is.
This this demolished looking tank thing right here?
Yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's definitely demolished and old and just sitting there. You could try to roll your education.
Okay. Which I don't think
just 2
my
greens.
guy has much of that. Education. What? I don't see education. Where's
That's
that?
under knowledge skills.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They're
Yeah.
separated. Yeah. Education. Is it 2? Am I doing 2 and 2?
Yeah, just do that. It's just
Okay.
basic. Nothing's gonna attack you.
Sweet.
Okay, so you have 2 successes, but
Uh-huh.
the two threats or failures, take it out, and then you have 1 failure left there, a 3rd failure. So you failed. Okay.
Yep, I gotcha.
All right. So neither of you know what that is.
Okay.
It's very important to the storyline and your background and
Right.
what's about to come and all that stuff. But never mind.
Not knowing what that is really just set the game back for us, I'm sure.
You definitely see a, dried, little market down there, but you can, yeah. So this is very familiar to you. This is a, where a ship will land, a small
Gotcha.
shuttle kind of ship, but it looks dilapidated, right? All broken down. This is a communication center, but you can just tell by looking through that door that it's open and dusty and weathered, and there's no interior to speak of,
Right. It's not well utilized. And...
It's not utilized at all, basically.
Okay.
And these are vaporators, but they look pretty worn down. Maybe they're working, maybe they're not working. They just don't look like they're in good shape.
Okay. Is there a cantina?
Maybe. So over here is some sign that says Bosco's Junkyard, and it's definitely a junkyard. And you see a basilisk, looking through or doing whatever. Probably he's probably sleeping actually, but
Yeah.
but a bunch of junk over there.
Okay, and then we see a bunch of Jawas over here.
Maybe not. Just roll a quick perception
Okay.
if you want to. Yeah, just the 2, just your basic roll. Just get a feel for it.
Perception. I have none. It'll be 6 failures.
Check succeeded. Okay, so, whoa. All right, so Brad. Oh wow, Brad's got an upgraded dice. That yellow is an upgraded die, and that gives you a lot more.
Cool.
You can get a crit off of that.
That's nice.
You see that one right there? That's a crit.
Yeah.
If you get it. Okay, so but he has a failure and 1 advantage, and you have Larry succeeded. You got 2 threats though. So that means, you see these little Jawas, but they, they're poking around in there. Maybe they stay there. They don't stay there. They got little places like little tents and stuff, but they pop up their little guns and kind of, that's their threats.
Okay.
They just kind of, stay away from us, kind of.
Yeah, you don't want to be over here type thing. All right. You don't want none of this.
But they're in little tents, and and with your success, it just doesn't look worth it. It looks like they're just, vagabonds or whatever.
Yeah.
So there are other species living in these homes here, and some Jawas too. So.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Okay,
so there's a ranch.
Yeah, you see a ranch with some Eopies and Dubecks.
Yeah, that's kind of my shtick. Because my guy grew up on a ranch.
And they got 2 Dubecks in there.
Okay.
It's pretty, it's blocked off, gated, whatever. Obviously, they're for rent. The prices are on a board there. It's the Eopies are. I don't know if I have it on there. The Eopies are 50 credits a day if you want to borrow.
Gotcha.
Rent one. And the Dubecks are 150 credits a day.
Okay.
So good luck.
It's
You guys
sun
are.
up to sundown.
Yeah, I would say, just so y'all know, this little metagaming here, you're not going to start off with a ship.
No, I get that. I get that right away.
I'm a little mean that way. All right, so this is like a, This is like a little market stalls. Okay, I'm gonna roll another perception of this general area, and I'm gonna give you a same kind of roll as you did last time. All right, 1 success, 1 advantage. Oh yeah, so this, see, oh shoot. So Larry, you failed. You're just like, ooh.
Yeah, but I have 2 advantages. So what do I get out of that?
Whatever you want. You see, they're selling. All right. I'll give you one. Or if you come up with something, let me know. But I'm gonna say you see they are selling dried up husky little womp rats for food, like jerky.
Right.
And it looks like they're on sale for 1 credit each.
Okay. Maybe they've got a buy 2 get 1 free.
All right, they got a buy 2 get 1 free. There you go. That's your advantage. And if you want that right now, you can take it.
Yeah, I will. Is that worth 1 meal? Is that a day's worth of food? How are we?
Well, it's a meal. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, barely,
but it's subsidy.
Yeah. Considering that you haven't eaten, I'm assuming right now you have nothing. No food, no water.
Okay, no food, no
You're
nothing.
in trouble
Because we're stupid. We come out into the desert with nothing.
Yeah.
We're those guys.
Well, you said you accepted my invite, so that's
true.
That's the level you're at.
That's my stupidity, right? All right, yeah, I go ahead and since this is buy 2 get 1 free. I'm gonna go ahead and get 6, and I know I'm gonna stink of womp rat jerky, but that's some protein for me for a couple days.
I got to be careful and make sure I do that to you. Okay, so costs, is that right? Costs. Let's put it in your character sheet, right? Costs. Did you put it? I'm gonna type it in. Costs. Cost IG88. I don't know if that's correcto. KOS. Shoot. The best place to put it though is if you want to update your sheet is in the actors directory one. When I drag it into the map, it's temporary. But if you say get something permanent, and there's a way that it works both ways, but I can't remember. Link actor data, I guess, under tokens. I know I'm adding a new thing here. So if you double click on your character sheet in the map, up there it says token on the top right.
Okay. Yep.
And then link actor data. I'm assuming that's what that does. I don't know if it does it for inventory. So anyway, we'll figure it as we go. But be careful about that. Be aware, that the map, the token on the map may not always be the same token as in the library. And stuff.
Well, it's not even letting me add armor, equipment, gear, nothing. So
no, you can't add it. You have to drag it in, which is an interesting.
I have to drag it in.
You have to make it on the right under like items. I think I should. Okay, real quick. Let's just go through this on Foundry. On the right there, on the suitcase tab, items directory, the little suitcase. You should see the.
I don't see an items directory.
On the tabs, on the top right.
On the tabs, I see characteristics, gear, equipment, talents, biography. Is that what you're talking about? Or sheet? No.
No. I'm sorry, not on the character sheet. On the.
Okay.
Sorry, in the main tabs.
Okay. So items directory, yes.
Okay, and you guys have the low tech upgrade shop.
Yep.
So there's items in there.
Okay.
That's the way you put them into your character sheet. You can drag and drop, but you can't. Don't take any of these because you haven't bought one yet.
Right.
But these are basic items you all know of. Just in general. And there's a ton more. But in each of these, when you drag and drop into your character sheet, they can actually. Some of them will actually affect. Change the stats a little based on what they
Mhm.
are, and then some will they won't. So you have to remember to I get this for that. So anyway, or I can use this for that. Like the binoculars.
Mhm.
I don't think they're gonna do anything, but you can say I've got these, and then we have to role play that out.
So I see ration packs. Is that what I just
Yeah.
bought, basically? Okay.
No, I'm gonna say you just bought a rat pack, a rat
Gotcha. Okay.
jerky. So yeah, we don't have. Actually, you can't write that one down. I'd have to make an item. Let me make an item real quick.
Okay.
Rat. What was it? Rat jerky.
Yeah.
It's just an item, which is gear. Create. No incumbrance. There's no modifiers for it. I'm just going to put... I'm not going to describe it or anything. I can give it an icon for the fun of it. Little mammal. They got some basic icons in here. And then I have to share it. Let me put it in the folder. And then I have to configure permissions. And then I have to allow you all to see it. I know, it's a little... So there's the rat jerky.
Okay.
Now in there. So you can open up your character under gear and equipment, and you can drag it into there. And it should pop up under gear.
You got it. And then just drag in.
Did that work?
Give me 1 second. I'm changing the quantity.
I forgot to put the price.
Oh, and I put 6. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. And I paid, so I already
Yeah.
took the credits off.
That's fine. So yeah, every it's weird. Every talent, every item kind of works that way, where it's in the items area, and you have to drag it into. So if you have like, I have a force +1 force jump, you literally have to make an item that says that and find little modifiers, or write a little text out, and then you drag that into your character, under talents or whatever. So there's that.
Gosh,
Now,
okay.
if that's annoying, we can do it on paper too. I don't mind, and then we just roll the dice, So.
Okay.
All right. So Kaz, you're looking at this market stall. Here's what you get out of it. Everything looks very poor in dirt, limited. There's only a few rat skins. This is not the supplies you like to see in a market. Some of the stalls are empty. Some, there's just nothing here. It's very poor looking, and you don't need food, but the people here don't look like they're getting much sustenance.
Okay. So,
And he gives you all these hand signals and tells you that very thing.
okay. And I can interpret these hand signals. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. ALS. He's ALS.
These are obviously these are like fermenting canisters, but they look kind of like dry and old, and maybe only one's got some liquid in it and bubbling,
Gotcha.
Obviously, here's the cantina.
Okay.
It says Kushro's Cantina. Reading that with no music is off-putting.
All right. So, I imagine the cantina is where a couple of salty dudes like us will be able to maybe find work, if there is such a thing in this despicable place. And my assumption is there'll be no work, and we're literally going to starve to death in one session. But I'm just spitballing here.
Alrighty, you guys go into the
Well, hopefully-
cantina.
Yeah, I go in the cantina. No
Uh,
droids allowed.
It's exactly what you think. It's old, dusty, empty, except for the proprietor, Kusro, who may have a twin somewhere out there. But you two enter, and he just doesn't even. He just looks at you, and you look new. I have not seen you around. Did Zico hire you?
I've heard of Zico. Where's he at? Where can we find him?
Oh, he's right behind you. Points to his left.
I see.
Or,
Thank you.
He runs the town,
So that's why the sign's crossed off and Moss's Zico's now?
Yeah, Zico.
All right. So he'd be the guy we'd go to look to if we were trying to find some work, I take it.
Well, I guess. I don't know if he pays. I think he just tells everybody what to do and then takes their money.
I see. Is there anybody around here that needs work done that's willing to pay?
Oh, well, oddly, most of the proprietors here, could probably use some. I could use some help.
Okay. We're
Well,
not picky right now. You can see.
Well, we haven't.
I don't even have any water.
I've
So
been.
you can see the dire straits we find ourselves
You know
in.
what? I'm gonna let you have one free cup of the tog. Here. He pours the tog. Gives
What,
you,
what exactly is this?
Oh, it's my own special mix.
Like,
It's
am I gonna
a
go blind or?
well. It does make us Aqualish have a little blurry eyes, yes. But we have a lower, better tolerance for dehydration than you Yumis.
That's true. You know what? I'm so very thankful for the drink.
I don't know if this droid's gonna be able to drink this.
Would you have any water, perhaps?
Oh, water! That's exactly what I was thinking about asking you. I have not heard from my vaporator farmers in a few days, and we were hoping to get a delivery of, well, water. Our vaporators don't really work around here. They seem to be breaking down, and no one seems to be fixing them.
Is there anybody capable of fixing them?
Yeah, Bosco could.
He's the gentleman at the junkyard, is that correct?
Yeah, he's capable of fixing them.
Okay, because I am not a mechanic. All right.
We can sure use a mechanic.
So, why would Bosco not want to fix vaporators if you guys need water?
My guess is all he has is junk and no gear pots. That's just my guess.
And no, what? I'm sorry, did you say gear pods?
Gear parts.
Gear parts, okay. Okay, so... Well, we can go out and figure out what's going on with the vaporators.
Yeah, the farms out there, they should have delivered by now. It's getting a little scary.
How often do they deliver?
Every few days. And they have been, I believe it's been a week.
Okay. Zico,
You
has
could
he
go up
sent
there and-
anybody out there?
No. Zico's not going to do anything. Except take from us. Don't tell him I said that.
No, I won't. How far out is this evaporator farm?
Couple days if you on one of those yopies.
We can't exactly afford that. And I'm not striking out into the deep desert on foot.
No, but she may be having a tough time too with no water to water her mounts. Lilac may be looking for some help too.
Okay. Is there anybody that could give us a ride on a speeder, possibly, if we paid?
Yeah, what's his face? The little guy. Forgot his name. Mongo. He tinkers with the speeders. That is if they work.
Yeah, we can't afford to rent one, but I was going to say if we could get a ride. And that is true. We could always see if the ranch has a loaner for us on good terms if we can go figure out what's going on with the water. So we help you with this, and that's true. So we help you with this, and what can you help us with?
Oh, well, the town would be indebted to you, and I'm sure Zico would too. I could give you, free drinks.
Well,
I suppose I could pay you some credits. Maybe like 50, 100, maybe. Depending on if business picks up. What's that? What's your IG doing?
I have no idea. He's been malfunctioning lately.
Roll your perception. It's more like a table than a bar. Check succeeded. Yeah, he's got a little slug pistol, but it looks like he doesn't know. Oh, threats too. And he pulls it out. Hey.
Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? You better get your idea back it off. Tell him to back it off.
Yeah, give me a second. I gave him some hand signals.
See, so you succeeded in finding the weapon, but with 2 threats.
He pulled it first.
I mean, he doesn't look like he wants to kill you guys. He's just...
All right. So this
What's up with your 88 unit? You can't just do that. You can't just come over to my space, I'm
right.
I'm an Aqualist, don't you know? We're kind of we're kind of grumpy.
Territorial. Yeah, no, I understand. He's learning about boundaries.
Haven't you seen us in the movies?
We dump babies into fish tanks. Yeah, he's learning about boundaries. We're working on that. It's a heuristic thing. We're working on it.
Maybe I'll have to make a rule, for this cantina. I don't know what the rule would be, but I might have, just based on this thing, I might have to think about it.
No droids, yeah. I'm hoping you don't go to that extreme.
Never thought of that.
Please don't go to that extreme. So this area over here, this compound area that I see with the old looking E-web up in the tower and whatnot, is that Zico's place? I see.
Yeah, it used to be an old Imperial garrison when they had the mines way up. The Empire used to have old tech mines way up in the mountains, but they've left ever since
these two caves,
the war.
Right.
The caves.
These two caves that are.
Well, we call those the cave-ins.
Okay.
Because they cave-ins.
They cave in. Okay, I understand. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Only go a few yards or a few meters, and that's about it, or paces.
Okay.
I don't know what a yard or meter is. They only go a few paces.
Right.
Because no one's drawn a map out for that. Never got around to it. Oddly, even though they're right there. Even though we've managed to see the caves, we've never drawn a map out for those. So that's kind of that's on us. But there's plenty of other maps around here. You just got to go out and find them.
Right. The engineer in charge of all this stuff hasn't managed to get a map put together for you. That
guy's an idiot.
That's faulty. Right. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna head on over to the ranch and see if we can secure transport. Is there?
I think your 88's to beeping something else.
It may be. Oh, we'll see what's going on. I gotta figure out what's going on with him. We're working on it. So I appreciate your hospitality.
All right, good luck and find that water.
We'll
Give me some water,
best.
okay?
So, how long has it been since my human has had water?
They sell some water in this little market for about 5 credits for 1 day's worth. 5 credits. They don't have
5
much
credits.
left.
I'm gonna go ahead and secure some of that.
It's a little plastic little container. They know you.
Gotcha.
No, they can handle going days without it, but they know you can't. So 5 credits.
Right.
Okay.
Utati. With some water
See if
there
there's
if you can.
Do I have a water thing here? Let me make a water thing real quick.
Okay.
Water. Oops. No, that was wrong. Water pack. Whatever. Water pack. Under gear. Create item. Yeah, increments. Should I be mean? Yeah, I'll be nice. Increments 0.5? I don't know if that works, but we'll see. It's 5 credits.
All right.
Okay, 1 day's worth of water. Save. You gotta remember to save. That's a little annoying one.
Yeah, I can't even see. There's not a single thing on this list that we could afford.
Oh, sorry. Did I laugh out loud? Did I giggle out loud?
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna have to buy some of these, this ammunition because I don't have any of that.
Oh well, you should have some. Yeah. Oh, that's slugs +1 though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I think just for slugs, they're cheap. So like a 22 bullet. So I'm not gonna count them. But if you do want like a +1 slug, those count.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make sure I have enough ammunition before I head out there.
Yeah. So you guys don't have laser pistols. They're a little fancier. You got the slug throwers. You know the Tuscan Raiders. That's what they shoot.
Gotcha.
Which is
and I have a
basically
knife.
Do you have a pistol under your gear?
I do.
Oh, you don't have anything, Cos.
No, you kind of left him high and dry.
Yeah, let's just stick with that. It's kind of fun. He's got a pretty good melee, I think. Do you? Brawl. Your brawl is pretty good there. I'm gonna say with your fist you get a +1, which is true actually. Let me put that down actually. That's a real thing. Metal fist. Yeah, basically your fist is like an improvised weapon. So I'm gonna. I think you should have that.
What's the skill vigilance? What is that for? I mean, I know what it means, but it's not like perception. That's to notice stuff. Vigilance is how aware
is like
you
you're
are
guarding.
of threats.
Yeah,
Okay.
aware of threats. Yeah, yeah. They have
Okay,
like
so it's
perception, vigilance, and
situational awareness. I get you.
Cool is another one. How well you are handle things.
Athletics is like jumping and stuff. Let's see. There's discipline. Resilience. What is that? How much damage you can take or something?
Yeah, like toughness.
Okay. All right.
Like poisons. I think it's. Yeah, I'm not sure what else.
All right. Gears and equipment. I'll take 2 days worth of water. So it's a couple days out there. You said, correct?
On the mounts, not walking.
Right. So we got to convince them to give us some mounts. All right.
Sorry, I'm making a metal fist for Brad here. Put it in your gear. That worked. Oh, let me get the. So there are crits in this game.
Mm-hmm.
For now, okay, so there we go. All right, perfect. Do you see it in your, Brad? Do you see your weapon there? Your fist? You can click on that and roll and blah blah blah. All right. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna head over to the ranch.
Okay. You see a lady out there.
All right.
She's definitely taking care of them and all that.
Okay. All right.
And don't forget your light and dark points. Metal fist. So 4 damage plus the 3 successes makes it a 7, and you get a threat. I'm going to take a strain off. You will lose a strain. So you have wounds and strain. And wounds are hit points. Strain is energy. You strain, you can generally get back pretty quick after you fight. And wounds, you can roll a medicine roll and get some of that back. And then rest, gets some, roll resilience, you get some more back. So, and then you also have stim packs, which is healing, med packs. For droids, you have emergency repair kits, and the repair kits. So
how do you I have a knife. How would I roll and make sure that my knife info gets included in the roll?
So click on your character, click on the gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The knife there has over the picture. You see the die?
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I would just hit that. Mm-hmm. And it says I've got 2 purple, 2 green, and
so you did 5 wounds, and the critical is a 3. You have 2 advantages. You need 3 advantages to get a critical, which is a D100 roll.
Mm-hmm.
It does pierce the lungs. Blah blah blah.
Oh, so this critical 3, does that mean anything, or?
You need 3 advantages to get a critical. That 3.
Okay.
That's what that 3 means.
Oh, okay. All right. So if I roll, I'm just gonna make one more roll here and see if I can start to interpret things. So check failed. I missed.
And you have 1 advantage. Okay. So the simplest thing to do with advantages like that is you could give Brad a boost die to his next roll.
Okay.
A boost die. Right. If you look on the, do it again, real quick.
Okay.
And you see the blue. No, not the roll. Open up the die pool again.
Yeah. The die pool.
And then add the blue square with that boost die. Add 1 to
that.
Gotcha. Okay. And that'll give you an extra. And that blue die is all positives. It's minor, but it's positive. It's 1 like a 1. Mm-hmm. There's some blank ones on there, so you may not get anything. But then and the boost die is it's like +1 here, minus. The black one is the penalty one. Okay. And I'm gonna be throwing those out left and right all the time at you.
Gotcha. Yeah. So when we get in a fight, we're basically dead.
Just whatever.
Just
Like
like-
it's too foggy. Take a penalty. Setback die.
Yeah.
You got the
All
high
right.
ground. Have a boost die.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
you see Lilac in there,
Uh-huh.
and she sees you obviously because you look new around here.
I am. I
What can I
understand
do
you're
you
having some
for?
The bartender sent us over here. He says you're having some difficulty hydrating your animals.
Oh, Kutro sent you, huh? You're looking for work?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, we need water. That's for sure. And the farmers have not delivered. I'm a little concerned. You think you can handle some Tuscan raiders?
I hope so. But I can't walk out into the open desert, so we're coming over here seeing if there's a chance you'd be able to provide us with mounts.
So you want me to take the risk?
It would be a mutually beneficial situation if we were able to get you water for your mounts and water for the cantina, I'm sure.
That 88, he looks like he's a little worn out.
Well, looks can be deceiving. He's a bit of a sleeper.
Does he even have a weapon?
He does. Himself.
Yeah, well, against what you could come up against out there on on that dune sea or near those vaporator farms, I don't know. That sounds like I'm going to be losing 2 mounts.
Do you have a weapon we could rent from you, perhaps?
So I give you weapons and mounts in hopes you make it and figure out what's going on and get some water back to us.
So I don't see anybody else lining up to volunteer, and neither in this Zico character, he doesn't seem to be helping anybody out. So we're what you got. Should I roll a coercion on that? I'm not trying
do
to
you
like.
Do you want to do that one or convince?
Convince. Okay, I didn't know that was another. I don't want to be threatening to her so much as trying to convince her.
I think there's a convincing or something. Charm?
Oh yeah, I'm not very charming.
Well, all they have is coercion.
Yeah. Yeah, there's charm. I mean, is coercion necessarily a bad thing?
Yeah, it's always bad.
It's always
No.
bad. No, what I'm
let me look
basically
real quick.
presenting to her is, I mean, she could help, help us now to help her, or I mean, she's slowly gonna watch her mounts dehydrate and die on her. What good are they then?
Yeah, it's generally a negative.
Okay.
I mean, you could use the fear of her animals dying. I guess I'll let you do that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying. I'm presenting a worst case and just an even worse case. So I'll try that.
Okay, so before you do, do you want to use a light die or not?
Spin a light. Yes, I will do that. And can Brad aid me somehow? Because he was asking about that.
Okay.
And how do I do light?
Okay, so
I do.
Here's what I wish. Dang, I wish I could. Here, I'm gonna see if I can set it up and then send it to you. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Okay, so you use a light point. So I'm adding. I'm upgrading it to a yellow die. When you upgrade, you don't add a yellow die. You change the green one to
change one green to a yellow. Gotcha.
So you have 3 die. You still have 3 die, but now one's upgraded to the yellow.
Okay.
That's how that works.
All right.
So I've done that, and I think though you get a boost die because you're probably right. So I'm going to add that to you. But she's smart though, so I'm going to give her 1 red die, which is a boost to her die.
Okay.
And the IG-88. Okay, I'm going to give another boost die then for that. So let me see if that's your guidance help. Trying to look a little tougher. I'm gonna see if I can share this with you. Can I give it to you?
I see 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 red, 1 purple, and 2 boost. And with
there. So can
Yeah.
you roll it?
yeah, and it's pretty much desperate times if we're what she's got coming over to help her. So I mean, it should be. Let me see if it'll go.
Check succeeded.
Yeah,
Two
two
successes
successes
and
and
2
2
advantages.
We're
All right,
gonna.
that's a very good success. She's all okay. So for the successes, you get the. All right, I'm gonna give those. I think you're right. All right, take some of these EOPs. And what do you want for the advantages?
Possibly a. Do you have some binocs and possibly some ammunition, a weapon of some sort?
You want some binoculars and a weapon. I can give you
bring it
one or
back.
the
We're
other.
good for it. My assumption is the droid's got some kind of scanning capability, so I'm gonna go with the weapon because he seems to be concerned about that.
All right, here. I'll give you one of these. She gives you a slug thrower, an old rickety rifle. So let me.
It's a rifle. Okay, give that to Brad. And I've got plenty of Junko ammunition to go around, so.
Brad, I'm going to give you on the character sheet in the thingamadinger. I'm going to move over a weapon, a slug thrower.
Right.
Oh, I think you can see it in there too. You can see it under the items, the weapons and attacks. But you should now see a slug thrower in your the main character sheet, not the map one. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, whether it goes back and forth. All right, so it's showing. Okay, cool. What was that? Just checking it out?
I'm just rolling it. Yeah, I'm just
again?
looking at. Yeah, I'm just checking stuff, see what it does.
That was low. Bunch of
Cumbersome
blanks
too.
there. Oh, you didn't roll. You didn't have a boost die.
Because you're going to be covering me.
Oh, you got the slug.
So
you're doing the slug thrower right there.
Yeah, he has a slug thrower rifle. Yeah, so I'm hoping. How did he get that on there? Because I didn't see that on the equipment. That's weird.
It's on his.
It might be on his.
No, I put it on his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you guys got 2 EOPs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you the small one.
And what do we use to guide these things and stuff?
What do you mean?
Is it piloting planetary or?
Oh, to ride these guys?
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, because I know my character's background. He's a rancher, so he knows what he's doing. But I didn't know if there's a skill that it coincides with this or.
I'm just gonna say athletics because I don't think there is an animal handling type of skill here.
Okay, gotcha.
Just do athletics. Unless
All right.
you can come up with something.
Well, I don't know what planetary ag is. I imagine it's speeders and stuff like that.
Yeah, planetary is agility.
Gotcha.
Yeah, land speeders. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tanks.
Gotcha. All right.
You know.
All right.
Okay. Well, I better show you where this place is before you head out.
Correct. Yeah, that would be very helpful.
All right, we're gonna go back to the. So she, brings you into her little, whatever office here, and shows you. Let me see if I can get back over here. Okay. All right. So if you guys can scroll out, and you can see down south is the vapor farms.
Okay.
Just a couple days.
All right.
There's some banthas out there, but down south should be pretty safe as far as the reeks. You can see my measuring thing, right? If you just head straight south, you'll start to see some vaporator farms on the horizon, and just check those out and see what's going on. But the banthas and the reeks are generally out here.
Mm-hmm.
The Tuscans have always been giving them problems, but they've never stopped them from coming, and so we don't know what's going on.
All right.
Righty. It's exciting. I didn't know you guys were going to do this. This is exciting. All right. You guys are ready to go?
Yeah.
The day is long yet. You guys got everything you need?
Yes.
She says, have you checked the other places? Have you got everything you need? You think that's going to be enough? Your weapons?
Well, I don't think anybody's just gonna be kind enough to give us stuff. It doesn't seem like nobody wants to part with their water. And I can use some binocs.
Well, you might want to go to Bosco's and see if he's got anything. Sometimes he messes around with slug throwers.
Okay.
And let him know you're going to get water.
Yeah. Can we say that you sent us?
Sure. I'll hold on to the Opies until you get back.
Gotcha.
But hurry.
We will.
These things don't water themselves,
Nope. I kind of figured not. What's this guy Ida up here doing?
Who?
Ida. This dude.
Oh,
IDDAH. Yeah.
It's a female. Ida. She's a nurse.
Okay.
She
so
helps
that's the infirmary.
Heal people. Yeah.
All right. There's a trade shop over here. It says Yakfo's trade shop.
Yeah, well, you don't want to go in there unless you have the credits.
Gotcha. No goodwill there, I take it. All right.
It's a Rhodian. What do you expect?
All right, we're going to head up to Bosco's, I guess. Are you coming, IG, or you want to just hang out here? It's completely up to you.
He can't move his... He can't move his mouth.
My motivator shot. Give me a second. All right.
Oh, what do we have here? Friend or foe?
Friend sent by a friend.
Uh-huh. That's a bounty hunter at IG-88. What's he doing here? Is he here for a job?
We're looking for work.
Work?
Possibly any help you can give us, because it seems like this town is in need of water, and we're going to head down to where the vaporator farms are and see if we can figure out what's causing the lack of.
Oh, you're going to go out there, huh?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are hired guns or something, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say we're hired guns. We're hired something. But we've got the backing of the Lilac and the
ranch.
And the person that runs the cantina. He was nice enough to provide us with some stuff.
Oh, don't let Zico know you're the water company. And yes, I understand binary.
Oh,
You little beeps. You got a bad voice modulator there. I'd fix it, but something tells me it wouldn't help.
no, it's clogged with something. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's got a lot of
Listen,
drainage. I see that drainage in there. I need to work on that.
That's
going to be secured. His own droid diagnostics is going to have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've secured mounts. We have some supplies. We're in need of some binocs and possibly a weapon or something. Anything you can help us with would be great, because we figure if we get the water flowing back to town, it's going to help everybody. And we were told you might be somebody we could look for help.
Well, the electro binoculars are pretty pricey, and what's his name probably have them. Yakfo, but I don't have anything.
Gotcha.
But you got some slug throwers there. I could sell you some of my own personal slugs that I've made. A little tougher on the punch,
Yes, sir.
Make them cheaper for you. You know, you look like you guys are pretty broke. I could sell them for 5 credits each. They're worth it. They got some punch.
All right, I'll take them.
Each.
Is it like a cartridge, like
No, just
10 or 12, or is it one?
1 each. Or you can buy as many as you want. No, you can buy as many as you want.
Okay, no, I got you, but Ron, we don't have the credits for. We can afford 1 slug.
Oh, you're that broke, huh?
You pretty much hit the bottom of the barrel with us. We're gonna do our best.
Sad. You know, I'm gonna give you 1. All right, I'll give you each 1. Who knows? It could come in handy.
That'll be the first one I use if I have to. Hopefully, we won't have to. We'll just figure out what's going on and get you guys some water.
Just remember me when you get whatever it is you're looking for. The water. Does that work? Oh, come on. What does this do? Let me remake this item.
Yeah, 1 second.
Slugs. Just making a bullet, I think. Wonder so they can all see it. Let me see if this will work. It's got 1. Just kind of curious here. Where'd everybody go? Everybody's gone. Alright, in your character sheet now I put a slug, and basically it'll add a one of those blue dice if you want to use it.
Okay.
And then just mark it to 0 when you're done.
Okay.
So it's kind of manual. You're gonna have to do it manually.
Gotcha. Let me just make sure it's up there.
I've got some repair kits. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be on loan or goodwill, my friend, because we are officially tapped.
Well, I could certainly use some water. And
it's gotten to the point that we've got the rancher loaning us Eopies to head out there in hopes we can find some. And she's not 100% sure she's going to get them back, obviously. So it's pretty desperate from what I understand. My assumption is this guy's eco is probably hoarding what water they have, or they have enough that they're not too worried about it and they're not sharing it with you guys. So we're pretty much all you have right now.
yeah. Well, let's hope you make it back. Who knows if you find any?
About that.
That's right. Who knows if you find any gear out there? Let me know. I could help. I could certainly use it to fix some of these water vaporators. the vaporators around here.
What exactly are you lacking as far as your water vaporators? Any parts?
Parts.
Anything?
Yeah. Gear.
Okay.
Yeah, gear parts.
So, if any of those vaporators out there are damaged and we can find some parts for you, we'll do what we can.
Do you got any tools?
I do not. I don't know if that's my partner's specialty here.
Nope. Oh, you're gonna need some tools to do it.
Well, do you happen to have some tools laying around that maybe aren't as good as they used to be that you can loan to a couple of drifters?
You got any mechanic skills or anything? Anything handy with mechanics?
Ron, I have 2 green things in it. I don't know if that counts for anything.
You know what? If you don't have any experience with it, I'd suggest you get lucky some other way. Or maybe you could find a mechanic. You know, maybe one day you'll bring in someone who's mechanically inclined.
Gotcha. You wouldn't want to head out there with us, would you?
No. I'm gonna stay right here behind these walls.
Gotcha.
We've been attacked by. We've been raided. If it wasn't for Zico and his little minions, this little settlement may not even exist. We once were pretty busy out here, but ever since the Empire fell. Yep.
No help coming this way, I guess. Can you, I do have a question. These, instead of vaporator parts, could you use the parts from these stills that you guys use to make the juice for the cantina?
You mean you would take it from?
No, I wouldn't take it. I would just ask him if he'd be willing to part with some of the parts until you guys get the vaporator serviceable. Then possibly you guys could come up with a way to get your salvaged still parts back in working order.
That would take some convincing.
Well, I got a few minutes before we head out into the deep desert to our possible dooms, so maybe worth trying. What's this thing walking towards us?
Oh god! Dang, burn it! You see, he kind of backs off. Dang, womp rats, come out! Yeah, they're looking for water. You see these big rodent-looking things. 3 of them skirting around.
Okay. Can I shoot one?
Yeah, he totally get them out of here. Whoa, they're dangerous. You guys want to shoot one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, let's do this.
May as well try it out. Let's try some combat on some innocent
exciting.
rats.
Here we go.
Let's bring heavy contact on these things, gentlemen. These rats.
Can pop this out. Can you see the combat tracker? I popped it out. No. You can right click on the fist, and it'll pop it out. So you can kind of have it.
Where's the fist at? Up here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
So you can kind of have it handy as you do the chat room or whatever. All right. So let's all roll for initiative. I don't know. Let me see.
It says roll initiative. Yeah.
Does that work?
Is there any bonuses or anything to it?
Okay, that's not working. So the way you do it is, it's one of the skills. I forgot which one. Vigilance.
Okay.
So roll your vigilance
pull
and take out any of the penalty things, like the purple dice.
Okay. So vigilance and take out purples.
Just do your skill. That's it.
Okay. I got 2 successes and 1 triumph, whatever that means.
I got 1 advantage. Okay, so all it is we compare all these successes and advantages to see who has the most goes first. So you 2 get the first 2 slots, and I get the last slot. And
what is a triumph?
The triumph is a critical.
Sweet.
But it's initiative, so I'm not gonna. It just makes you go even higher on the roll on the initiative
Okay.
thing. So I'm
Okay.
not gonna. I mean, I could do like a surprise thing to it. I just haven't thought about that, but we could do that here too, like I do in D&D. You guys want to do that, where if you roll a critical, you get an extra little? Nah, you just go first.
I'll take it.
Grumpy
I'll
said,
take
"Nah."
anything. Any advantage I can have, I'll take it.
Right now, they're not paying attention to you, so you guys can do whatever. They're scurrying around looking for stuff. They're going through the junk, knocking it over. He's all getting all, where's my gun?
All right.
What do you guys do?
Are we within range with these BB guns we got?
So the range here is very subjective.
Okay.
And
as far as like taking aim, like if I hold my aim for a second or something, does that help, or does it give you any kind of boost?
That'll give you a boost if you hold your aim.
All right, that's what I do. Since they are pretty much unaware of us, I take aim at one of these.
Actually,
things.
you know what? I'm going to do that. From now on, if you get a critical on your initiative, you can do an extra little, not a full action, but like an aim. You get extra boost die, or you can take cover. You do kind of like a little mini action. So yeah, you both of you can take a free aim because you're just sitting there and they're not doing anything.
Right.
And what's the diff? Gunnery and range. Gunnery is for ships.
So I've got ranged light. Is that pretty much what I'm using?
Range light is pistols and and range heavy is rifles. So if you're using a rifle, it's all you got to do is go to the item itself and it'll have your skills there.
Okay.
Go to the gear.
Okay, gear.
You're using your pistol, right?
Yes.
It'll have your range light already attached to it.
Okay.
So you just click on that dice.
Well, I wanted to add the boost in for the aim.
Yeah, okay,
so
you
how
can.
do I do that?
So, so you click on it there, right? And so you have 3 green and 2 difficulty.
Right.
And you can click on the 1 boost die because you're aim for your
One
aim.
boost. Gotcha. Okay.
And
then
actually,
roll.
let me see their stats. Hold on a minute. Let me see what their stats are for anything. Oh, okay. So they, because of their little scurrying size, they're going to give you 2 setback dice. Believe it or not.
Okay.
So 2 of the black ones.
Do I have difficulty in this or no?
The 1 difficulty. So take off
difficulty. 1. Okay, and then add 2 setback.
Yeah, because they're
All right. So I've got 3 ability, 1 difficulty, 1 boost, and 2 setback. Does that sound right for the pool?
And you're using regular bullets, right? Because if you use that one.
Yeah, I'm not using the plus ones. Yeah.
Okay. You mean A plus 1. All right, roll the die.
Yeah, and I'm going to hand my +1 over to Brad anyway, because I'd rather have him have that for the rifle. Because he's going to be
more damaging.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well,
shoot your handgun. You slug through.
Let's see what happens.
All right. So you
check succeeded.
Yep. And 2 advantages. All right.
Yeah.
So you didn't get the crit, but you got 2 successes. So every success is an additional wound point. And the base damage of the pistol is a 4. So you did 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, you shot 2 of them. Out of the 3. Dead.
Okay. What are my advantages? You know what my advantage I want
I'm sorry.
to be?
I'm sorry, 2 of them are still alive. Sorry.
Okay. Good. So my advantage is when that one got killed, it startled the one. Maybe it startles one right into his line of sight. Maybe it just sets him up for a better shot.
Well, that'll give him another boost die for sure, yeah.
Okay. That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. So, Brad. Click on your...
Can he have both the advantages as boost dies, or he only gets one?
Yeah, you only get 1, whether it's 1 advantage or 2 advantages. If it's and this I just learned recently. If you get 1 advantage, the next person will immediately get the boost die. If you get 2 advantages, you can give it to whoever you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I just give it to him.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so click on your slug thrower rifle, Lilac's rifle. So you get 2 boost die, 2 of the blue ones, and 2 black setback die. That's their defense. That's like their armor. And you guys can get armor later on as well, if you can afford it. And then only 1 purple die. Yeah, difficulty. Only 1 difficulty die.
Nice.
12.
And he hit the critical too. He hit the critical, right?
No, advantages is
Okay.
only 2.
Okay.
But either
We
way,
need 5.
yeah. But
Okay.
he did 12 damage though. So
Yeah, it's toast.
yeah, they're dead. So there's your first experience with combat. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah, very. I can see I'm not much of a killer. My guy's
Well, you're more of a melee, right? You're more melee.
Well, he is, but I don't think I do very little damage with melee too. I was just jacking around with the dice. It's not very good. We're hopefully I'll stabby and he's just killing all the guys that are coming to get me.
Let's see here.
I'm glad I've got an IG watching my back.
Huh?
All right, so Ron, these
There's my
womp rats.
Here's my you see the blood splat?
Yeah.
What's that?
So can I use these things to skin them and get some more food if we need it, or?
Oh yeah. Family friendly blood splat there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's 3 womp rats right there.
Okay.
Hey, those are mine. This is my shop.
Well, I'll give you one of them. How about that? And I take the other 2 since we did the work.
I really think, they've been bothering, I'm pretty big and you can see I could use the food.
Is that right?
He's gonna do let's do a
we could use some supplies. We could use anything you got to send us out into the deep desert.
All right, I'll give
you
you 2 more bullets for these womp rats.
How about 2 for 2? That seems fair.
Roll your coercion. Just roll your coercion.
Okay.
Yeah, his 2 difficulty die.
Can Brad give me one of his advantages since he just really took a beautiful shot at this thing and murdered? All right.
Sure.
Is this a 2 difficulty or a 1 difficulty?
Yeah, just a 2 difficulty.
All right. I got my boost. 2 successes.
Okay. So fine, 2 here, and yeah.
So 2 more
2
plus
successes.
1 bullets.
Yep, 2 more plus
All
1
right.
bullets.
I hand him over to the IG, and I hand him 2 womp rats, and I skin the other. And
Okay. I've got dinner tonight. He drinks the blood.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Squeezing it. Yeah, there's a bunch of those womp rats around, I can always use some more of those.
Well, we could always use some more bullets.
Just be careful, though. These are the small ones. All right. That was exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, very.
All right. This has been the same song this entire time. Because not much has changed. All right, what do you guys do?
Take care of this thing and head out. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do is run by the cantina and see if that guy's willing to part with some of his still parts that might help with the. At least if we could get one vaporator going, they might have a better shot of staying hydrated.
Hold on a second, sorry.
No.
Dogs barking like crazy. sorry. All right. What'd I miss?
Brad's IG contemplated
Okay.
self-preservation.
You guys, okay? You go back to the cantina.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can
expedite
convince that guy to maybe give up some parts for.
You crazy? It'll stick me forever to build those things. I just need the water.
We're trying to get you
And some
water, but in the
grains.
meantime,
Maybe if you could find some grains up in the mountains, that'd be really helpful too. So I could make
All
my
right.
so I can ferment, make my tog.
well, you're not making a whole lot of tog right now, and some of the parts from one of these stills of yours can possibly go to getting one of your vaporators in town here working again. Because I don't see the powers that be helping you all that much.
Yeah, well,
If you get water and you get some grain, you at
Just-
least got 2 of those stills working.
just go find out what's going on with those farmers, okay?
Okay. Do you have any spare parts for those things that might help one of those vaporators get working again?
Well, no. And you're not taking out my fermenters.
How many do you have?
All 3, and
Are all 3 working right now, making tog and making you a bunch of money? Because there's no water, so you still need water.
yeah, well,
If we don't make it back, at least you've got one vaporator
look,
working
it's
to
an
get you
idea.
something.
I'll tell you what, if you don't make it back, I'll talk to Bosco about it.
Well, can I go back and tell him that you're at least considering it?
Yeah, you
The
sure are
bartender.
going back and forth around this town a lot.
Well, it doesn't seem like anybody else is getting the ball rolling around here, so we're doing our best to help. And we're actually trying to help.
Well, I appreciate that. Just get us that water, okay? From the vaporator farms. Or from the farmers and see what, what's going on out there.
So let's say we get the water flowing again. Can we maybe get some sort of agreement that maybe you would be willing to part with one of your parts from your stills to help get the vaporator here in town working in case something like this happens again?
Am I supposed to read that?
Nope, it's not me. I can't read the IG's mind.
Oh, you can't read that?
I can read it, but I can't read the
Oh.
robot's mind. You can.
Well, you got to decide that for yourself. I guess athletics, right? Maybe cool to. I would do cool if you want to get closer, and that would affect your athletics roll. Cool is based on you acting cool and.
Since
as a
I'm
droid.
actively negotiating with him, is there something I could do to help him
Wait,
to get
was that cool?
a check?
You didn't have to roll the cool. I was just suggesting it.
Well, I'm giving him coercion here because I'm basically presenting him with a.
Okay, roll. Yeah.
so that way maybe I
You're
can help
distracting
him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I didn't know this was a setup, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
You failed.
So
in
I
the
have
sense...
3.
Go ahead.
I have 3
Just the
ability,
basics,
2
yeah.
difficulty. All right. Do I get to add anything to it?
No.
All right.
Oh, stealth. There's a stealth. Forgot about that. Oh, that's what you got. Stealth. Failed. Okay.
I failed. Yeah.
I'm just-
so.
And
So don't
and-
grab for the gun. It might not be a good idea, Brad.
Well, no, I forgot. I roll your stealth. There's just no bonuses or anything. That's a pretty good stealth check. All these dice. Check succeeded and 1 success. Or 1 success. Okay. So 8. Okay. So yeah, you go around and grab his gun. And he's like,
What? Hey! You You need to give that back.
Well, he's covetous, you know. It's a common failing in this model of IG. He's covetous of your weapon that you have, since you won't be willing to spare any of your parts for a vaporator to keep your fellow citizens alive. So
What? That's my gun. I have a right to bear it.
We'll make good use of it, and when we're done with it, we'll hand it back over. Of course, if you're a little more willing to part with those spare parts for the vaporator, we'd be gracious enough probably to hand it back to you.
You pointing at the bartender?
Okay, do whatever. Just do whatever then. I don't understand that.
All right, he gets down.
This is taking a turn.
You walk out. Jeez, I know. Let me write down hates you.
Hates the IG. Look, I think somehow you've ended up on his bad side. I'll see if I can talk to him a little bit. Is there any chance you'd be willing to let go of some of those parts?
Zico's gonna know about this.
Wow. Did we rob Zico or did we rob you? I don't know how that works.
Well, he runs this town, and if you're gonna if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna tell Zico.
Tell Zico that you can't handle looking after your own stuff. What's gonna stop him from coming and taking over your cantina? That's what I would do. You think that's a good idea?
Really a coercion.
Do I get a boost since he just basically took his gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we have all your
Yeah,
weapons.
I'm getting your gun to you.
All right. So I'll do 1 boost, 2 difficulty, and 3 ability. Does that sound right?
One boost, 2 difficulty. Yeah.
No. All right. Come on. Give Daddy some big numbers.
Check succeeded.
2 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay. So success is
Fine.
what's the advantage? If you want to come up with something.
We need those parts.
Yeah, that was the.
So we need
Yeah.
to get our heads together and figure out how we can get those parts for that vaporator. Because if we fail, you guys are you're gonna die of dehydration. So
Okay, you can take one of them.
thank you
Can I get my gun
from
back?
all of us. I'll see what I can do, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to work something out.
Ah,
It's been very nice doing business with you. I'm sorry I had to go this way. I really am. I like you,
well,
and I
not,
like
mu-
to
not
talk.
mutual.
I like to talk, by the way.
You like to
It's,
coerce. That's what you like to do.
Well, it is diplomacy.
Okay.
I'd-
What do you do with the gear parts?
Take it back over to the junkyard guy.
Okay.
So I'll head back. Should I move my guy back over there?
Please. Makes it more cool that way.
All right. I'm sliding him ever so thusly. Oh my gosh, it's such a long walk, Ron. Jeez.
See, isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is. My fingers are getting tired. Hey, are you done with your little womp rat feast?
How'd you get that?
Oh yeah, you see him cooking it on a little fire.
Apparently, I'm quite
How'd you-
coercive.
That looks like the fermenter's parts.
Yeah,
Kushal
you need to
gave
see
up
what you can do.
Wow, you must be on his
Listen.
good side.
You need to see what you can do with this jury rig one of those
Alrighty.
vaporators up.
Good idea.
All right, you gave him a parts. Just
Now
for the fun
listen.
of it.
You better not let anybody in Zico's group know that you can do this. You understand? Because as soon as he finds out, he's going to somehow come over and take this over from you. That's what he does.
Ha ha! 3 successes, 1 advantage. So you see he got one of the vaporators
Yeah.
working.
He has enough left over to get the other one fixed. Yay!
Oh yeah, 3 successes, 1 advantage.
Let me see if I can get this one going.
With the leftover part. Whoa! 5 successes. Well, 4 threats. 5 successes. That's hilarious. And 4.
He got it
threats.
working. But now that 2 vaporators are working, everybody's going to be paying attention.
Yeah, there you go. Whoa! It's loud.
Yeah.
Um,
You better
All
get some
right.
people
he
over
kind of
here.
waves you off.
All right, you better get out of here. This is gonna get messy real quick.
This is going to get some attention. So yeah, we're going to make our way out of here. Listen, you make sure the lady at the ranch gets some of this water, and you make sure that the bartender gets some water too. You hear me?
Yeah, well, we'll find out. I'll try to do it. I'll do the best I can. Zico's gonna come any minute.
Do you want us to hang out?
Yeah, no, you go do your thing.
Okay. All right, we go back for our mounts, and we're gonna hightail it.
Okay.
What's this lady's name again?
Lilac.
Lilac. Thank you again for the mounts. We got 2 vaporators working via Bosco. Do not let him hoard that water. You make sure you get some if you can, and we'll be back shortly.
All right, I'm on it. Hopefully Zico won't cause any problems.
He probably will.
Yeah, Lilac. With a K.
And if you go to the cantina, try to smooth things out for us with him. He's probably not too happy with us. We took down one of his stills for that, so.
He's an Aqualish.
Well,
There's
he
nothing
probably
to
likes you a
smooth
lot better
over.
than us. We'll see.
Aqualish is those walrus dudes. That in Star Wars.
All right, we
All right,
hightail
you
it.
got that,
Ron.
Brad? With the big tooth?
Hmm?
The one that gets his arm cut off? I don't know if he got the arm cut off, but... Okay.
I can't move my.
Oh,
My
the
thing.
Yogi's.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I do this? I forgot how this works. Well, they're friendly, so... Permissions? Is there a permissions?
Oh, with the big bubbles, the 2 bubbles that they have. That's the Aqualish. I thought they were the tentacle people.
I could be wrong on the names, but...
No, I don't know.
Aqualish.
Man, yeah, as far as Star Wars stuff goes, I'm pretty low on the totem pole of knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know how to get...
Never
an
got
overview.
into the canon.
And
Oh
I
yeah,
really
that's
only...
good.
Does it move?
Let me see.
I'm kind of curious.
I can select it, but I can't move it. I'm trying to select both at the same time. No, it's... Well, I mean, you can move it, right?
I can, but I just figured I got to go to the main thing to do it.
Okay.
Try it now.
Yeah, now I can move it. I'm just going to move us as a group then. I think. Yeah, I'm just going to move us as a group. All right. we make the long way. Is this a damaged wall over here? Is that a way we can get out, or it's only through the gate that we can get out?
Only through the gate.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna take the long way around the scenic route.
Well, you do see.
All right, IG, look sharp.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get behind one of these buildings here and have my pistol ready. And I'm gonna watch.
Okay. You used to see them. Hey, you know, they're doing their shakedown on him, and he kind of like does the whole. All right, you know. And they're like, you know. Yeah, they're kind of doing their thing there. So you can interfere or you can move on. They don't care about you. They care about that water.
So they want the water. Let me see something. Is this the bulk of his force he just sent over here? I don't know.
They don't look like the same guys that you talked to at the gate.
No, they're not. These guys.
They're similar.
Let me get a read on these guys. These guys look pretty tough. Do they look just, riffraff?
Roll your either your streetwise or your perception.
All right. Let me see what my worst skill is here. I'm a guy that specializes in getting in trouble, so.
They look the same.
I have. My
Streetwise,
perception
I
is
think, more
garbage.
Just to tell, what criminal elements look like.
Skullduggery.
It's the same.
Streetwise.
They
What
have
about vigilance? Can I
No.
use vigilance as like say whether or not these guys are more trouble than I can handle type thing? I don't know.
I think it's more of a streetwise. Vigilance is more of a.
All right,
Yeah, I mean, just go ahead.
I'll try it. I'll roll. Streetwise?
Yeah, let's just do streetwise.
All right. 2 and 2 or
It's
2
just
and
an
1?
info perception type of thing.
Okay. So 2 green,
Just
2
2 and
purple?
2, yeah.
Okay. Come on. Big money.
Check that.
Ugh.
One advantage.
I got one advantage. I hand it over to the IG to see what kind of read he gets.
Okay. Sure.
Is it streetwise,
Streetwise.
or yeah?
And you get 1 blue booster. Check succeeded. Okay, so you can tell they have they look like they're probably better at melee than shooting, is your guess. And then they have, some have blaster pistols, which are pretty good, and gaffy sticks. One might have a vibro axe, which is a pretty tough thing. That could do 7 damage, plus more than that.
Yeah.
So they're in the 6 to 7 damage basic range.
All right.
But
My assumption
not,
is this is
not super skilled.
So what they're going to do is they're going to take this water that they're now producing. My assumption.
Some of it, if not all of it. But he, it looks like Bosco's kind of, trying to handle him.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll use this as our diversion to get loose of this place for a little while. I don't know, Brad. Do you want to intervene?
That was a no.
Is that I take silence as being a resounding no. Here come the hand signals.
Traveling.
Traveling.
Let's go.
All right, we're hitting it. All right, I head for the gate.
Okay.
Right.
You see you going through little Jawas and other little things look at you. Save us! Save us!
Yeah.
Little children.
Tatey.
Alright. You guys head over here.
Yep.
Hey, wow. Thought you said you didn't have any credits.
We don't.
Oh. Well, how'd you get those?
Goodwill. You should try some sometime instead of shaking down people coming through your gates.
Tch. Well, you go on out, but just remember when you come back, it's going to be 25 credits each.
Oh, Ron, let me get a read on these guys. We got to nip this in the bud.
I'm so glad
Look,
I got some emotion out of you. You know, that's the whole thing about
I'm
GM
gonna
is getting.
I pistol whip the one guy and I stick the knife. I can't stand this shakedown stuff. You gotta nip it in the bud.
This is Star Wars. You just remember that.
Yeah, well, this is Star Wars, and I'll play it like it's all right. Let me get a read on this guy. These guys here. What do they got?
This. Well, you want to do the same? It's the same. You know.
It's just streetwise, whatever. All right. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can
Or
get
you-
the character. I can't.
It's kind of they're similar to what you saw the other guys.
Oh, so they have blasters and all kinds of junk.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, a variety of weapons. I mean, like this probably is the scariest with the vibro axe. This guy right here. You know, and then they got gaffy sticks, which you know they can hurt.
All right. Let me see. Hold on.
They'll probably have a slug pistol or a blaster pistol.
Brad, what do you think?
This is not the droid you're looking for.
That's what I saw. No,
Yep.
they're not stopping us from leaving,
when
but
you
they're
come
certainly
back.
going to stop us from coming back. I don't know. We won't have the credits to pay these guys to get back in here. That's the only problem I have with this situation. And I don't want to be stopped from getting back in, especially if we've just had to deal with sand whatever issues. Yeah, I know. It's always going to be 4 of them and 2 of us.
5.
Oh, 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Yep, we just head on out.
Alrighty.
My guy's having a hard time swallowing that pill, so.
Oh, IG
All right, so we're going south. There's a defunct watchtower. Wonder what's out there. A defunct watchtower.
Oh yeah. Watchtower defunct. There's no. They apparently didn't draw a map for that one either.
No.
Alright, let me just put this away for the fun of it. That was. So here, you guys are traveling along really fast.
Okay. My guy's missing. Where's my guy?
Oh. That's my little. That's the little stage over there. The little moving stage.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Let's move back. So you guys are heading south.
Yep.
I'm just do a simple roll here for, you know, you're heading south. Is there like I forgot the survival roll?
An encounter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it based on your roll here. Survival. Okay, you can roll either survival or vigilance. You know, be
All right.
careful. Each of you roll, and just a 2 difficulty, and I'll base whatever on that. You can either both roll together, roll separately, or maybe one add to the next. Who's that?
Well, first, I didn't get squat.
One
I
success,
got one success and one
threat.
threat.
That was what, vigilance?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 threats, triumph, 2 successes. Okay, you see a wild as you're traveling down, it's 2 days worth.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a one of these following you. Or, I don't want to kill you too quickly.
What's following?
Here
us?
we go. Yeah. Okay. Some womp rats coming off the ridge here.
Yeah.
And this is a big one. 2 big ones.
2 big ones.
And they're following you, so they're gonna get you, like, you know, when it gets darker. But you know they're following you. You can spot them going along the ridge here.
All right. I say we do this in broad daylight before they have the advantage. What do you say, IG?
Oh man, let me just delete these.
You have a rifle.
I'm gonna delete them. That doesn't mess it up. There we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You want to see if you can pick them up? How? It's probably too far away from my slug pistol. Correct.
Correct. I'm gonna say they're at long range.
Okay.
And then,
so that's IG's territory.
yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help him aim or get a better beat on the situation?
I don't think.
I mean,
so.
I'll let him hold his rifle right on my shoulder
Unless
if it helps. Don't move.
Okay, roll your athletics to keep your Yopi still while he does that.
Okay.
So you get this.
Can
You get like a high shooting position off the Yopi.
that I can do.
Because it's kind of like a desert plain there, but they're obviously going along the ridge here on the left. Little slope.
Any kind of bonus or anything? It's
No, just a,
okay. Just two ability, 2 difficulty. Gotcha.
check fail.
It says okay, but I give him an advantage at least.
Well,
I give him a boost.
No, because that was the whole point was to give him that boost.
Okay.
So the advantage has to be
Gotcha.
something else.
Okay. Oh, I can't even. I mean, I can take the animals away so they're not as distracting. Or maybe I'll tell you what, Ron. I'll start walking with the Eopies while he stays to take his shots. So maybe they'll be paying more attention to me than to him. How about that?
Distracting him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We look more like food than he does. We smell like food. He doesn't smell like anything they want a part of, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're coming along the slope towards you now.
Okay.
So you can get a shot off. IG-88. They're at long range, so that's 3 difficulty. And do you want me to set that up for you, or are you going to do it? It's 3 difficulty and 1 setback die. How do I add the dice from the rifle? Okay, so yeah, you click on the little click on the picture of the rifle, and that turns into the die thing. And click on that, and then we got to do it over because you actually get 1 setback die. It might even be better. So you get 1 setback die as well because of their defense.
Oh, good job.
All right. So 3 successes. So total of 10 damage on one of them. Okay. Yeah, that hurts. Okay. Oh shoot! I don't have their hit points out. Let me just put it in here. 10. Oh, mine. Oh, I forgot about soak. So you did 10, but they have a 3 soak. It absorbs that much hit points. And you guys have soak too. It's based off your brawn.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's up on the top there.
Soak
strength,
3.
soak
I gotcha.
3.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So that absorbs hit points. Okay.
Okay.
And then. Okay, so they're up. They're So they're charging now. They're upset, right? They're coming.
Okay.
These are
I'm gonna
vicious,
try to ride.
large womp rats.
I'm gonna try to ride away from them if I can, and lead them further away from him.
Okay. All right. So roll your athletics to jump on and get going.
Yeah. Well, I've been on the one. I'm just leading the other one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna try to lead them into a better line of shot for him. I just don't want to be in the background so he kills me if he misses. So this is an athletics check?
Yeah.
Can I use his advantage to...
Yep.
Since he... Okay. Come on, dice. Do something for me, not this... Of course not.
Oh, critical.
Yep. 2 successes, 1 threat, and 1 triumph.
All right, so you lead, here's what I'm gonna say. You go this way, right? And you lead them out to the open now, so they're coming after you. And and the threat is they get one closer.
Okay.
In range, so they're at like close range. They're not engaged; they're at close.
Right.
But you can fire at them, and this is medium range for you, so that's 2 dice. Brad or Cost.
I'll let him take
two
the
difficulty
first shot.
dice to shoot.
What does a triumph do for me? Just out of curiosity.
Critical.
Okay. All right.
So I kind of included with all this that I just did there.
Okay. Does that help him
triumph.
in any way, or?
No, that's what I'm saying is you totally successfully had them expose themselves. Sorry, 1 setback die too.
Oh, roll it again. Thank goodness. That was a
Yeah,
bad
I'm
one.
gonna just make a rule that if you don't get all the dice that I want, we gotta do it over just for the fun of it.
Until we get used to this.
Hey, you
Nice.
succeeded. So 9 minus 3, 6. All right. Oh, that one's dead.
Can I take a shot at one, Ron?
Yeah, they're in medium range.
Okay. Let me get to my gun here.
But since you're riding and you got to turn around, I'm gonna make
I know.
one. I'm gonna upgrade the difficulty by 1, so it's gonna be 1 red and 1 purple.
So, since
red
this was
is
my
a
living.
challenge die or something.
Okay. So, all right. I've got 3 ability, 1 challenge, and 2 difficulty.
No, 1 difficulty, because he's medium range to you.
Okay. Okay.
And 1 setback die.
So I've got 3 ability, 1 challenge, 1 difficulty, and then 1 setback.
Yeah.
Okay. Try it out here. I got nothing.
Failures.
Okay.
You missed. You just missed.
Yeah, that's fine. I
Oh,
continue
what's that
to
plus
ride.
1? Oh, that's interesting. That plus 1 success.
I have
there.
no
What
idea.
is that?
Sorry.
I know. I know. It's a bonus.
Oh, that's in my thing. I'll re-roll it.
It's in your.
Roll my setback. It was in my thing. It was already assigned. So that's.
Oh yeah, you
incorrect.
gotta make that a 0. Yeah.
Okay. Hey. Did I hit?
Yes. Okay. Check succeeded.
Take.
Wait,
that.
you did. Oh, you did it wrong though. You did it wrong.
Oh,
you gotta do
sorry.
the red. You gotta do the red challenge die.
Of course. All right, red challenge.
1.
All right, is it 1 difficulty?
1 challenge and then the 1 setback.
All right. What about difficulty? Is that in there
That's the purple.
or no? Yeah. Do I have difficulty or no?
1 difficulty and 1 challenge.
Okay. What
And
about
take
the
that
setback?
success out. I don't know why that keeps popping up there.
Yeah. All right.
Unless-
So I've got 3 ability,
Oh.
1 challenge, 1 difficulty, and 1 setback.
This is cool. It has just so you know. Sorry.
Uh huh.
Under if you go to edit
Uh huh.
the pencil thing, I did make
Yeah.
it you don't get this, but I made it a quality 1 so that it actually does an extra hit of damage.
Oh.
But I'm gonna take that off.
Oh, why?
Because you got to go get that. That's a magic item
Oh, okay.
type of thing. I just
Okay.
I put it in there as a test. I was testing it out.
All right. So have I got the right dice now? 5 dice. It's 3
I wasn't
ability, 1 challenge,
Can
and
you,
1
you
setback.
can't share it with me or have me view it?
How do you do
No, you
that?
don't have. I guess maybe only I can do that. I don't know. Go ahead and just roll it. Let me see. Yeah, 1 challenge, 1 difficulty, 1 setback. So 3 different dice there.
Okay. Ugh, failed.
Failed.
Yep.
Okay. You just
All
failed.
right.
You just missed.
All right.
All right.
I'll continue writing.
I'm gonna just go with my turn. So he's going to get closer to you as you're, moving along here.
Can they catch the Iopes?
Yeah, they're pretty fast.
Okay.
Let me roll his athletics just to, see, really. Out in the open there. Let me see the speed of the Iopes. Oh, they're about the same. So, all right, I'm gonna give him a little difficulty.
Yes.
Okay, he's still at medium range.
Okay.
He's probably gonna
So-
he's probably gonna doubt him coming out this far and being exposed. So, Koss, your turn.
Light
It's
him
medium.
up.
It's still medium range to you, Koss.
Yeah, I'm going to keep him in medium range. I'm just going to ride him in a circle if I can.
He's coughing like crazy. You don't get the boost die, do you? Let me see. No boost die, and 1 setback die. Oh, it comes with a rifle? Huh? Wait, why does it come with a rifle? Oh, it just that's weird. Why is it doing that? Check failed. It shouldn't have a boost die in it though. Let me see. What? I don't see why it has the. Oh. Yeah, just whenever you click on it, it has it. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you... Oh, I think it's the slugs. I think it thinks you're using them.
Just remember.
Yeah. I'm going to take that off. So that you do it manually.
All right.
Because it's
Try
a
it again,
manual
Brad.
thing. There we go. Okay. That's cool, though, to know that, though.
Okay.
It's cool to know that.
All right.
Oh, a triumph. You can turn that. To me, a triumph is a success. So I don't know why it says check failed. I forgot. Let's just make the triumph as a success. For now. There might be a difference to it, but I don't know. So we'll just say that's at 1. Shoot. I don't want to look it up right now.
I could take my shot with advantage then, or a boost.
Yeah, we'll give. Well, you can get that with the advantage anyway. You can get a boost with his advantage. But
Okay.
the triumph is a 1. We'll give you a boost next time. For now, I get unless maybe you wanna. I just can't think of anything right now. Just forget it. Okay. All right. So yeah, your turn. Do your athletics to see how well you get these Iope to keep hustling around in the circle.
Okay. Athletics. Oh.
2 difficulty.
2 difficulty. Do I get a boost or?
If you want to take the boost, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to use up the boost, yeah, you can do that.
Oh
Yes.
shoot! Never mind. Because I would. Yeah, it says check failed. So. Oh, was that the pistol? Sorry, that was the pistol. I still had it on
Oh.
pistol. Let me get back into skill. Athletics. I won't take the boost on it. I'll just take the roll because I'd rather have the boost on the shot if I can get it. It says 2 successes and 3 threats.
Ooh. All right. So you're handling them. They're going around. 3 threats. 3 threats. You were. What was the goal? To get distance on it, or just to
Yeah.
keep going?
Just to get distance if I can.
All right. So you got the distance, and they are getting tired. There,
Okay.
the Yelpies are.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to take my shot at this thing then.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yep.
And I'm
Medium
gonna
range.
take the boost on the shot. if I can get this stupid thing to come up. All right, so 1 difficulty. Have I got a challenge still, or
2 difficulty?
2 difficulty? Any challenge?
And no challenge.
Because I made my roll. Okay, and then I have the boost. All right.
And 1 setback.
1 setback. And
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, 1 challenge. Change one of those
challenge.
difficulty to change it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So one
ability,
difficulty, 1 challenge.
1 challenge, 1 difficulty,
One-
1
one
boost,
setback.
and 1 setback. Good grief, that just sounds awful. Yeah, I succeeded.
And 2 advantages. Wow,
Yeah.
that was a shot, right?
Yep. So 5
What was that?
damage.
5 damage. So -3
Mhm.
soak. So it takes 2. All right, this thing is, and so yeah, you can give your boost to the IG88.
How about one of my advantages is that it trips it. Like it trips it up. I somehow hit it in the front of the leg or something like that. Would that give us some more distance? Because my OPs are getting tired.
Sure, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're
I
in
gotta
long
keep the
range
distance.
now,
Okay.
and it's kind of moping around here trying to figure out what it's gonna do. All right,
But I'm
so-
trying to keep it a medium range with the IG.
I know, but with the IG,
No,
sure, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Light him up.
You get a boost die, and 2 difficulty die, and 1 setback. I wish I could. Here, I'm gonna try to give it to you. No, that's fine. You got it. Check succeeded. 8 damage. -3, so 5 damage. No crits. Almost a crit.
And 4 advantages.
Okay, so that can do a boost die and plus something else.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it so that this guy's trying, maybe questioning. He's turning around basically.
Okay.
We'll do that. He wants to get back. He wants to get back in the terrain. He's out in the open. He doesn't like it.
So can I take a shot at him as he's taking off?
Yeah.
Okay.
One last shot before he gets out of range from you.
All right. Difficulty. So 1 challenge, 1 difficulty, 1 boost.
1 setback.
Okay, and 1.
Do you have a
setback.
boost?
So,
You
he
don't
got
have a
4
boost.
advantages.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
That if he gives it to you though.
oh, it's up to Brad. Yeah. 3 ability, 1 challenge, 1 difficulty, 1 boost, 1 set. Gosh darn, it just seems like a pool of horrible.
It's cool, man.
I'm gonna die. Hey, I hit him.
All right, 6 damage. Yeah. All right, he's
And
definitely
hopefully
limping along.
IG can
But-
take the last shot and kill him.
Yeah. All right. 2 difficulty for you, and 1 setback. And you get a boost. Oh, you forgot your
Oh, he
boost.
gets a boost? Well, he hit him.
You want to keep that? Okay. All right, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, that's enough right there, I think. So 8. Yep. Dead. 2 dead giant, large womp rats.
Okay, so we have the capacity to carry them, I would assume. Can I dress these things out in the desert? And
Yeah. Survival.
all right,
Let's do a.
I'm.
Let's do
That
a.
is not my strong suit.
You got a combat knife, so that'll give you a boost.
Okay.
That'll help cut them up. You got the IG88 there to hang them off of, just standing there.
Yeah. Is IG88 better at survival than I am?
I doubt it.
Well, it says it's a career skill for me, so I have a check in it, but I don't. All I have
Yeah.
is 2 greens. That's it.
What the career skill means is that when you go up levels, it's cheaper to buy than the ones that are not career skills.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
All
5
right, so
points.
it's just-
Yeah, a first rank to buy is 5. Second rank is 10. Third
Okay.
is 15. It goes all the way to 6.
Okay,
I think.
so I get a boost on this. I have 2 ability, 2 difficulty, and 1 boost. Does that sound right?
For the knife is a boost. And
Okay.
I'll say for IG88 it's another boost.
Okay. So I have 2 ability, 2 difficulty, 2 boost.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Just want to make sure I have the right pool here. Check succeeded. 1 success, 3 advantages.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you get 4 encumbrance worth of meat. You know, whatever you want.
Okay.
So you have 4 encumbrance, right? Here, let me put down. I gotta make an item
have
called rat meat.
9 encumber. I have 9
Yeah.
threshold, 2 current, but I'm gonna put the meat on the back of one of the IOPs, so
Yeah,
I'm not
they
gonna
have
carry it
15
myself.
-ish.
Okay.
Rat meat. What else do you call it when you take their fur? Or just
I mean,
meat?
is their hide worth anything?
I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
Let's do
take their
another roll for
hides
that.
too.
Huh?
Oh gosh.
For
Okay.
fun of it.
Every time you make me roll, it puts me at the mercy of this algorithm.
Isn't that
All right.
the point?
Do it again. All right. Roll her out. Come on. Check failed. 4 advantages though. I had 3 advantages from the last one. Can I give myself an advantage on that?
No. Well, because
No.
I counted it as the meat.
Okay. All right.
4 advantages. Check failed. You ruined the hides,
Mm-hmm.
and you get 4 more meat. How about that?
Okay. All right.
So you don't get the
So
hides.
now I have 8 meat. 8 meat, no hides. All right.
I'm literally making a rat meat item.
We're gonna have to try it out.
Roll your streetwise.
Streetwise. Okay. Any kind of just a straight roll 2 and 2?
Yeah, straight roll.
Okay.
Failure. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, if I don't have overwhelming good odds, I'm usually not very good with these things. I go down hard.
This is kind of cool. Okay, so how much meat did you get
8.
total? All right, I'm gonna put it on one of the dudes.
Okay.
You'll see it here in a sec. 8. Where is the encumbrance?
Are these tokens that you drew, or did they come with the?
These are, my token theme for Star Wars is the action figures.
Oh, okay.
I look for the toys, in on
Okay.
Google. So I'm trying to use as many of them as I can,
That's
and then I'll draw some of my own originals, but you haven't gotten there yet.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm trying to just do all. It's like I mean, to me, the most like Star Wars, the movies were important, but what was even more important was the action figures, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Kenner.
We used to. Oh, the toys, man.
Yeah.
That's why I want this. Like, I'm trying to do the theme is the toys. All right, so you guys got that. Okay, well, it's past 5,
Yeah.
so we'll end it there. Ish. You guys
So
are
a
heading
day
south.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that?
Cool.
Yeah.
Should I drag the meat over?
Oh, it's in
rat
there.
meat,
It's in
gotcha.
the big one. You want?
I see it.
See it?
Yep. And we got 8 of them, so I'm gonna drag it over. And it's in, and I've got.
Oh no, it's in the OP already.
Oh, it's in the IOP. Okay. All right. Let me get that off then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Brad my slug, my +1 slug.
Yeah, he just has to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, leave it at 0, and then if you ever get some, you can always pop
Yeah.
it in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I figured.
Oh yeah, drink
maybe
of water
remember these again.
and eat a
Drink
jerky.
of water. Okay.
Or you could. You know what? I'll give you free meat since you got the Womp Rats. I'll give you free.
Okay.
You guys cook some of the
Um,
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't you
I
don't have to
doubt
take them off.
womp rat blood is enough for some moisture. I
Well,
don't
you know, there's some bone. You know, there's some left that you didn't
Okay.
carve up that you can eat.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay. I know it's pretty.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty. You know, I'm starting you in humble beginnings, man.
Well,
Humble beginnings.
I don't know this dice system, but we'll get it figured out. I got the dice on the way. I'm kind of interested in, how they look, without the.
I have them here, man. I have a big. Where did I put them?
Well, we'll see.
I have a ton of them here somewhere.
No, don't tear your place apart. I'm good. Just have them out maybe next time. I don't know.
Well, it's
I'll,
here's some because I have
Yeah.
But I have a huge Ziploc. Oh, it's in a. I'll find it, but
All right.
it's weird. I don't know where I put it.
So, same time next Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
Yep. Yeah.
And you're okay with me doing this lowbrow? It's cool. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. No, it seemed to work.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll have to tell me if something. Yeah, it's like when I roll these dice, it tells me if I'm a success or a failure, but then it says no, but you got 6 advantages, and I'm like, that's still a failure. So it's all arbitrary, I guess.
Do you want me to? I mean, I don't need to, but do you want me to? Here, I just want to see if I can set up the dice and then share it with you, and then you roll. I'm just curious. The way we do it I don't care which way we do it. If you guys want to do it this way, your way, or where you set it up, that's fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
But just when you tell me, it takes me a little while to register what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you say, "I got it," is it a challenge and a difficulty and a setback? And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. It's hard for me to listen and then think about what you're saying, and that's what I meant.
Yeah, Brad's saying, we need the practice. It's good practice if we do that. So we'll just keep doing it ourselves. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. And we'll learn. It's just another dice system. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So ends the first episode of. Oh, what's the name? Didn't name it. No, we'll figure it out. All right.
All right.
We'll see. Oh, if you want your son to play,
Yeah. I'll see what he says if he's interested. Or
good night, Brad.
We've always watched Star Wars and stuff. We've never played a game or anything like that with it. So I'll see what he